Good morning, children. Now I am going to explain new chapter, that is People and Settlement, seventh chapter. See, first of all, look around the village or town or a city where you are living. You may observe buildings, canals, roads, some kind of constructions taking place. Okay, na? So they are you are observing such kind of things in a organized manner. Okay, isn't it or not? So first of all, we will look the definition of settlement. The way we organize ourselves, our living spaces in a place is called as settlement. The way we organize ourselves our living spaces in a place is called as settlement. In different areas we are observing different settlements. If you go village, different kind of settlements we may observe. If any area or any village, any city, settlements are common. Okay, na? People are going and building houses. Okay, na? And living. There, which kind of activities taking place? Agricultural activities taking place, religious activities taking place, cultural activities taking place. Okay, na? Such a way, so many activities, commercial activities taking place, such a way, so many activities taking place in a settlement area. I think everybody understood regarding what is settlement. Okay, na? N number of people, they are building the houses and they are residing in that particular area. In that area contains roads, buildings, then business activities going on. Okay, na? Such a way, the space is organizing, the place is organizing. That is the introduction part about the people and settlements. In your textbook, some images given. Okay, na? So, Shimla, you know very well regarding the Shimla. Shimla is located in Himachal Pradesh. Shimla is originally designed for 25,000 people. But at present in Shimla, how much population existed living 2 lakhs. Population at present Shimla have. Such a way, population size increased in Shimla. It is originally designed for 25,000. But at present, how many people are living in Shimla? 2 lakhs people are living in Shimla. Do you understand? Then landslides of Himalayas, that image also given. In Trans Himalayas, Nurbha Valley is there. Which valley? Nurbha Valley. Where it is existed, Trans Himalayas, Nurbha Valley, Ladakh. I think everybody know regarding Ladakh. Okay, na? In the year of 2020, Jammu Kashmir, this state divided into 2 states. Number 1 is Jammu and Kashmir. Number 2 is Ladakh. So suppose see, this is Jammu and Kashmir. This is Jammu and Kashmir. This is Ladakh. Jammu and Kashmir capital, summer capital Srinagar, winter capital Jammu. Ladakh capital is Leh. Ladakh capital is Leh. Okay. Now we are discussing about Nurbha Valley, which is located in Ladakh. Very near to this village one stream is flowing. When it flows, especially due to the glacier melting, only summer season, okay, that stream is flowing beside of that village. Which village? Nurba Valley. Okay, na, in Ladakh, that stream is flowing. That means in this area agriculture practices taking place only summer. Okay, now remaining the total area is barren. Remaining seasons total area is barren. Only agriculture activities taking place when in summer season. That image also given. Once you go through these images, how settlements began. That is the next topic given in your textbook. How settlements began. Already I have written definition here. The way we organize ourselves, our living spaces in a place is called a settlement. Different kinds of business activities, commercial activities, okay na, educational activities taking place in a settlement area. Okay na. So here you are very clarity. Then how settlements began? See, earlier people, many lakhs of years ago, they lived on the earth. Earlier people. Now we are talking about earlier people. Earlier people. They lived like a, okay na, bands. They lived like a bands. They passed which kind of life? Nomadic life. Nomadic life. Nomadic life in the sense they are not having permanent houses. They are moving one place to another place and collecting the food, and again they are moving another place. Nomadic means moving one place to another place for the collection of food or fruits, whatever it may be. Do you understand? Such a way settlements began. Okay na? Nearly 2 lakhs years they led nomadic kind of life. How many years they led nomadic life? 2 lakhs years. Okay na? So what happened, by that time they didn't have permanent houses. For the collection of food, they traveled, okay na, lot of distances. They traveled, okay, from one area to another area. Then afterwards what happened, they made some tools with stones. Okay na? After some point of time they made some tools with stones. By that time they have convenient to, okay na, then convenient to do the hunting by using that stone tools. Afterwards again changes took place. Okay, then gradually then they practiced which kind of life? Sedentary life. Okay na? Which kind of life? Sedentary life. Nomadic life is different from sedentary life. Sedentary life in the sense permanently they are living in one place, that is called sedentary life. Okay na? Nomadic life means moving one place to another place for the collection of foods, okay, fruits, tuber. Okay na? So this difference you identify. What is sedentary life? So whenever they practiced sedentary life, okay na, by that time onwards they practiced agriculture. Okay, agriculture. So where they are living in one particular place, they are living, they are doing agricultural practices. By that time they have lot of time to concentrate on remaining things. In the nomadic period they don't have time, always they are going and hunting animals. Isn't it or not? Such a way they practiced life earlier. Afterwards, sedentary life they started. By that time, sometime they practiced agriculture. Afterwards, they are coming back to their houses and thinking about other things. Professions also emerged at a later point of time. Okay, na? Some people, whenever population size increases, professions also emerged. Then people concentrated on heavenly bodies. Okay, na? So they looked into the sky. Then they think about universe. They have time. They specialized in some works. Okay, na? Whenever agriculture started nearly 12,000 years ago. When agriculture activity started 12,000 years ago, agriculture was started. How many years they practiced nomadic life? Nearly 2 lakhs years they practiced nomadic life. Okay, now do you understand? Then rulers encouraged the people to come to the cities to do the trade. Okay, na? Whenever the sedentary life is going on, by that time rulers they invited the people to come cities and start the business in the cities. Okay, earlier most of the people settled in villages because in the villages they practiced agriculture. They are getting the grains. Okay, na? They are sowing the grains and getting the production. So that many people settled in the villages earlier time. Afterwards, rulers themselves they invited them, please come, city and start the businesses. You will get more money. Like that, they encouraged the people, so that some people moved to the cities. Then they started the business activities. Okay, gradually in cities population size also changed. Population also increased. Okay, na? That gradually, population changes occur. Do you understand? So up to now, what we discussed about introduction part, how settlements begin. Okay, na? Then population gradually, in population changes occur as per as a village point of view, then a town's point of view. You see, whenever population is increasing, we have some benefits and we have some demerits, merits and demerits. Okay, now which merits we have? Then if population size increases, human resource increases. A human resource is a big boon for a village or a town. That is nothing but a human knowledge. What is that? Human knowledge. By using the human knowledge, it is possible to develop in any kind of activity. Okay, na? So human knowledge is first and foremost thing to develop ourselves, to develop the surroundings. Okay, na? Then what is the demerits? Through population increase, okay, na? Due to the population increase, pollution increased in the cities. Many people went to cities and they started industries. Automatically pollution also increased, cities also increased. In one aspect, what happened? Cities increased, number of cities increased. Earlier lakhs of villages are existed. Afterwards gradually cities also increased. Okay, now why? People are getting more income through the business activities. That's why many people interested to start the business. They started. They got money through that businesses. Automatically pollution also increased. Population size increased, pollution increased. Then afterwards water contamination, air pollution. Okay, such a bad effects also affected by the human settlements. So this is all about human settlements. Introduction part, how settlements began. Okay, now we just land. Okay, remaining things I explain you in the next chapter. Do you understand up to here? Okay, thank you.